got me feeling like I'm academics. Can't ride no way.
Yo, hold on, real quick. I'm about to meet up real quick. Yo, I'm about to play that shit. Yo, chat. I love body cam footages. I don't know if you ever watch them. Yo, chat. This is the wildest shit I've seen. And
I saw the shit that happened in Charlotte.
Yes, that's what you. From.
Oh yeah, I know his people.
Okay. I'll get back in the Discord afterwards. Don't spoil it. Yo, chat. I just want to. I know this ain't really hip hop, but this got to do with some nigga shit because we've all been pulled over by the police before, and when you got pulled over by the police, a lot of bullshit happens. I remember one time when I was pulled over in New York by the police. I'm from Jersey, and they knew I didn't know the law. They made up a law. They illegally searched my vehicle. I never consented. There was no drugs, no nothing. And they basically, after they illegally searched my shit, didn't find anything. They were like, yo, man, bring your ass back to Jersey. Like, they basically shamed me, like, yo, listen, yo, you know, we could lock you up, but we're not going to lock you up. So go back to your fucking state. You know, as time went on, I gained more resentment to the issue because I was like, I didn't do nothing wrong. They violated my rights and they threatened to arrest me. Anyway, if you've ever been in a situation with the police like that, I watched this and I want y'all to watch this with me. Chat, by the way, we're going to be on for a little while, so don't worry. Chill out, all right? This was crazy. Chat, watch this. Okay, I'm going to try to help you explain it, but here's the thing. So the police basically pulls up on somebody. They pull him over.
Good. Hey, I clocked in at 68, okay? That's why I'm stopping you.
So they tell him, yo, we're pulling you over speeding.
Yeah, do you have your lights on you? All right, just give me a moment, all right?
Wait, niggas that ride the police bikes got a laptop in the bike compartment? Oh shit, that's next level.
Hey, appreciate you coming out. I haven't talked to him yet. We're all good.
Another cop pushed up, pulled up.
Tell him know it's a basic warrant out of Mexico.
Now it switches to the other cop that pulled up. And so you have one cop that was on the bike and then the other cop that pulled up. Now, I'm not doing spoilers, but the cop that we're interested in is the cop that pulled up. Now, if you just joining, like, what the fuck is going on? Chat, you have to watch this whole thing. Please, if you're watching, just trust me. Watch this. This is ridiculous.
Hey man, go step out here real quick. I'm going to show you something.
They probably ask you the license registration. Tell the guy to step out. He's stepping out. Okay. By the way, he black.
Sir, come on, step back here. Go ahead and place that call. Put your phone on the top of it. What am I doing?
They tell him put his phone there. I mean, I think this is kind of standard. Somebody can tell me if it's not. When they usually ask you to step out of the car, they're going to try to search you. That's just kind of what it is.
That's why I'm having you out.
So you are under arrest at this time. You have a warrant out for your arrest.
Ooh, so this guy states he has a warrant out for his arrest, and they're arresting him. Wow. So this is the cop that joined the scene. This is the bike cop that you're watching right here. Bike cop and the cop who's talking says you're on arrest.
A warrant for what?
I'm going to show it to you in a moment, okay? Is this your car?
It's my girlfriend's car.
Your girlfriend's car. Did he drive it, the guy that's in the passenger seat?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead, twist your...
So, what am I under arrest for?
I'm going to show it to you, okay? Come back here for a second. I'm going to give you, I'm going to show you the LiDAR too, where I clocked you at 68. That's not really the biggest concern here, okay? But I'm going to show you the warrant once I get you secure, okay? Is there anything you want to bring with you down there to Mexico County Jail?
No, I'm saying, can I understand, what am I being detained for?
Yeah, it's a warrant. I'm going to show you the actual warrant in just a moment when I have a chance to sit you down. Anything on you need to know about?
Okay, so there's claims he has a warrant. They're saying, oh yeah, you know, again, typical police shit. You know, obviously he probably didn't know he had a warrant. They're like, yo, we got a warrant. They're trying to search him. Usually in these cases, they're trying to catch you with something else to give you more charges, more than just taking you in, right? So they pulled him over for speeding. They run his name. It's kind of interesting because we didn't even see, even this was a short like intro. We didn't even see them verify his identity with his license, but they're saying there's a warrant. So they instantly say it's a warrant. They tell him to get out of the car. They put him in cuffs, and you know he's confused. But they said, "Yo, we're gonna explain to you, but we got to do these procedural things."
Focus stick. No, sir.
Now it goes to this other cop's angle, and remember, this is a bike cop, and the other cop that pulled up, he's the other cop. They're just searching him.
Okay. Do you want to bring these items with you or leave them in the car?
Yeah, you can give me. You can put them in my pocket.
Now, if you guys can't see, you'll see a bunch of money right here. And apparently the cop basically, you know, realized he has money.
Right here in the pocket.
Step feet right this little bit. Okay. Let me get this step out your way first. All right, can I get my, can you give my phone?
Yes, I'm going to put it.
Now, this is important. The police open his jacket here where he has a bunch of cash that's rubber banded, and they take it out.
I'm going to leave that cash in there. Any other pockets I need to know about?
No, sir.
Go ahead and see what's there.
Say, what is my money on the thing off that guy? What?
Oh, okay.
What is that? Oh, that's not mine. I don't see that. I've never seen it in my life. What are you doing with my property then?
I'm going to roll the window down and tell you what turn you're for.
So they take some money out of his jacket and they claim they're going to roll the window down and talk to him.
Put your stuff right here. And my phone's right here too on top of the phone. But what am I in for then?
So, I don't know what if you've had a history with them or not, but you got a U.S. Marshal for a weapons violation. That's all it tells me. Okay, when you get down there, they're going to print it out for you. Okay.
Now, this is the other guy who's in the car. And by the way, chat, please just follow. I know some of y'all might be like, what the fuck is this? For anybody, and I'm really watching this with y'all because I watched this already. But I'm watching this with y'all because I know there's a lot of people of color. Or you might not be a person of color, but you might be somebody who's young. And, you know, I have a lot of respect for the police. But sometimes they do sometimes act and take their jobs overboard and also violate you. And it's very important that, you know, we try to educate people. So this is why we're watching this, okay? Don't worry, like, we got a bunch of more shit to go, okay? Okay, cool. So the other guy in the car, so they lock the driver up or they put him in the back of the car. The other guy comes out and they're talking to the other guy, which is this guy.
You give this?
So the guy who's in the back of the car, he's telling the cops what they can or cannot give his friend. Now, chat, this is another thing we all gotta acknowledge. You know, if that was your bitch, if you was with your bitch, maybe it was your baby mom's, maybe you would say, all right, give her the money. But this is your nigga. Sometimes we all gotta have that conversation, chat. How much you trust your nigga? Would you have, if you get locked up, are you gonna tell the cops to keep $5,000 on you, or say, let's say $10,000, $10,000 on your person or give it to your homie. This is the thing I always say about people who claim they friends. Because he could have definitely said, give all my shit to him. That's how it go. I don't trust that nigga like that. With 10,000? Fuck that. So this isn't the bike cop, and this is important. This isn't a bike cop. So he's hearing the conversation. The bike cop's back now recorded.
What is that? I get cash. No, that's going with you. That's going to be with you. We're not giving that to anybody else. We got that off you, so it's staying with you. So you know we didn't take none, and none's going to be missing. All right, but I want to. No, we are taking that. That's staying with you. That's the rule.
And you gave me some of it
because it come off of you. Every bit of it's going with you. Does that make sense? That's accountability, because when it comes to stuff.
Now, y'all not gonna understand some of this shit. That's why I'm interjecting. The cop starts to interject and said, "Yo, some of this stuff we could have stay with you, and you should have stayed with you, that you could feel nobody stole your shit." This is what this cop is saying, right? Now, I personally believe, because you're gonna hear later, the dude had a bunch of money on him. Apparently, the money was for bills. The money came from, it was between him and his bitch, who lives at some random place. The guy who's arrested don't really want his mans to have it, because you don't know how much, no matter how much your mans is your gang, you'll never know how much they're going to act when you give them $10,000. And the cop is reassuring you, basically saying everything is going to be cool.
Like that, you know what I'm saying? So,
the same type of say, they're going to double check it, just to be sure.
Okay. Sir, just give it just a minute, all right?
So basically, they're going to probably give the car to this guy. So, you could drive the car away. We don't have to tow it. You could take certain shit. But the money, he wants to keep.
All right, I'm going to count your money in front of you.
Now, this is the important part. And we're going to fast track a little bit. So he gets brought down to the station, and essentially the money they took out of his thing here, they're looking at him and they're saying, "Hey, listen, before we book you completely, we just want to verify and count with you, because that's what we're going to write down, because we're going to put this into a file that when you get out, you could get that money, but we got to count how much it is," right?
Okay.
Here's big money. We'll put this in the bag for you, okay?
Now, here's the thing. You hear what this cop said? "I'm going to put this money in the bag for you." Now, I think what's not recorded is another part you're going to hear later, where supposedly this cop, remember when you seen this money at first, you're going to see it. You see, the first time we see this money, chat, the first time we see this money is here.
Okay. Right. Let me get this stuff out your way first.
All right, can you give my phone?
Watch,
Yes,
right here. First time we see the money is here. What you'll notice, you see right here, it's a fucking rubber band, okay? Now, what you're going to see when the dude gets down to the station, that's why he's going to think something is up. They claim that they're securing his money, but they take the rubber band off of it. So he gets skeptical. Just watch this, chat. So he's now down there, right?
Double check it, just to be sure.
Okay. Sir, just give it just a minute, all right?
All right, I'm going to count your money in front of you, okay?
Here's big money. We'll put this in the bag for you, okay? Yeah, here. Here you go.
I got you.
Yeah, she's counting it right now.
You're going to watch me, okay?
I heard the rubber band get popped.
You heard what the suspect or the guy in the red said? He said, "Yo, I just heard a rubber band get popped." Remember when I showed y'all? The nigga had his money in a rubber band. So he's like, if you're not counting the money, why did the rubber band get popped? Keep watching.
Just count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to question you or anything.
Let me count it first. And
No,
then
can you look in between his legs real quick? I think he just put some more money in between his legs.
Now, this guy is probably the smartest nigga I've seen in a long time. So basically, the guy who's in cuffs, the guy in the red, he says while a female cop is trying to count the money, he says, yo, I don't mean to interrupt you, but could you check between that cop's leg? I think he took a little bit of my money. And just keep watching.
Oh, yeah.
how much money did you have on you? I'm asking.
I haven't touched it. Can you just check in between his legs?
Sir, listen to me.
He's moving and everything. Look.
Now, hold on. Let me make sure y'all can see the whole thing. He basically says, yo, y'all got to check. I think he took some of the money. This is an interesting thing because the cops is saying, tell us exactly how much money it is. I don't know if he knows how much money it is, but he feels the cop took some. So he's saying, no, checking his legs. He's handcuffed, though.
He's moving.
Sir, I'm good. Sir, listen to me. Tell me how much cash you had on you. What was the amount?
Look, he's looking in.
I just want to see. I'm not gonna lie. Can you check? I'm not going nowhere. Can you check your fellow officer for me, please?
Yeah.
Hell no. He just touched my. I heard the rubber band pop. He told me, oh, I had to look. And he's moving. He's moving in between his legs.
Sir, stand right here.
I'm gonna stand right here, but can y'all please check y'all fellow officer? Please. What's going on? Look, he's moving his arm right now.
How much cash did you have on you?
Can you check your
Yeah, I
hands?
didn't.
Can you check your people's? Because he's touching.
Yeah.
Tell me what's the
Oh my
total
God!
amount.
Look at his hand. He's tucking money. He's tucking money right in his right hand.
Tell me how much money you
He's
had on
tucking
you.
money. He's tucking my money. That's a problem. Can y'all check him?
Hey,
Listen to me. What was your total
And
cash?
he's telling her, no, don't check
Listen.
me.
Listen.
Look at him moving. He's moving. Oh my God! Y'all not gonna check him?
Listen.
Look
Chill
at him.
out.
listen. Come on.
I've been quiet.
Now, I want y'all to listen. First of all, y'all have done so much shit with me in here. I think I'm damn near a hood detective, but y'all are too. Look at this cop's body language as the guy who's in cuffs. He's saying, yo, check him. Yo, I think he got some of the money. Look at his body language.
Let me tell you,
You guys the whole time.
Look at him.
I'm not gonna allow anybody to take your money.
Look at his body language. If he really ain't doing nothing, he would have probably hopped out the car already.
Look at him. He's moving.
But look at me. Look at me. If someone takes your money,
Why did he look down? You see he look down?
it will be a big problem. All right. No one's
He
gonna
looked down again. You see it?
take your money. I can see his hand. I can see exactly what he's doing. No one's gonna take your money. She's gonna count your money. There's more money.
Watched him touch my money. And you
There's
guys
more
didn't
money in
even
here.
check it.
You're saying that there's more money in here?
But what I'm saying is
Let me ask you a question. Answer my question. Are you saying that there's more money in here?
what I'm saying is he just touched my money and went through 3 different floor compartments, and I seen him put it in between his legs. I heard my rubber band. I've been nothing but cooperative.
Chat, listen, it's so crazy. The same way how cops evaluate a criminal, you could evaluate the cops. Just look at him the whole time. That's why I'm glad the body cam's on him. Watch this guy.
You guys, all I wanted you guys to do was.
Okay, watch.
I'm saying, but he already moved and did a lot of different stuff.
Okay, come sit over here.
But y'all already let him move. Like, there's no way. Like, watch. That's crazy. I can't believe y'all just did me like that.
How much cash do you have on you total? So I can count it out and we can verify if it needs medicine. That's what I'm asking you.
We
You
can
know,
clear this
you
right
know what the
now.
total amount was?
Man, I honestly don't. The money was for bills. My wife gave it to me. The one that she tried to give me. I tried to give her the money. He said, don't give it to her.
Okay.
Because I went to Wendy's. I got a Wendy's receipt right.
But do you know how
Wendy's is fire. Chat, what's your order at Wendy's? Me, I like to get a Dave's double. Okay, I like to get a Dave's double. I don't eat fries really, so I get the fries. I don't eat it. I like to get a Dave's double, no mayo. We could keep the. I like onions. You definitely keep the tomato on it. And then sometimes I might get like a spicy chicken sandwich, no mayo. I can't eat the mayo. Like I'm just not into eating mayo. I'm sorry. That's my order. What's the problem?
much cash you had on you so I can count it out so we can verify the total?
Now, this is where I was like, They keep asking, tell us exactly how much money you have on you. You know, when the police ask you that, say, for example, you're 100 off. They're going to say, well, you didn't know how much money you have, no matter what it is. So once you give them a number, they're going to, if that's exactly not the number, no matter what you said, is going to be like, you don't know how much you have.
Do you know approximately how much you had on you?
If I say a number and I get it wrong because he touched the money, then it's going to be all wrong. But I just don't understand why I heard my rubber band being popped.
I just grabbed it from the seat to give to her.
That's not what you just told me either, boss.
I did. That's what I did. And I handed her the
I'm not going to lie, boss.
envelope.
Have I gave you any problems?
No, sir, you have not.
That's all I wanted to ask, sir. I just don't understand why y'all couldn't. Like, I'm not going. I sit on my face. I'm not going nowhere. I just wanted to.
I'm asking you what your total was so we can count it out. You can watch me count
I'm
it out.
not sure. I'm distraught. It's a lot. It's a lot going on. I didn't even know I had a warrant. I'm just trying to. I'm just trying to like.
So if you.
What's it called? I'm trying to like just like comply with you guys.
I got
but
you.
That just doesn't make sense to the point where like I just watched him. Me and you both watched him move his hands. I watched him tear up. I watched him look at you and tell him like look at you and tell you no, you're not about to. I just watched him do way too much when I haven't been nothing but nice and compliant to you guys. You feel what I'm saying? I'm trying to go along with you guys' protocols and everything.
Now I'm gonna be honest with y'all, chat. I don't know if ever you've been either in in the crosshair of law enforcement, but this guy is probably the calmest, most cooperative. Most, hey, listen, I want to make sure y'all are fine, that y'all don't start beating my ass and change the subject. I'm not resisting. I'm not running. I just want, I think that he took my money. Let's keep playing.
All I've done was ask questions so I know how, like, to make sure I'm safe and my family can find me and stuff.
I understand.
And it's like, I know.
And that's why I was asking you what your total was so we can sit here and count it out.
But
and we can verify that it's correct.
It would have just helped me more seeing that you would have checked him. It's like it's simple.
But did you not see me walk over here?
I did see that, sir. But none of you guys' body cams is on. Like I know.
Mine is on right now.
But I know for a fact what I.
By the way, so this guy who he's accusing points out there's another body cam on, nigga.
And what I heard, and then when I asked him why was he like popping the rubber band on the money, he said I was just making sure something, but. There's no need to make sure, you feel what I'm saying? Like, that's my property, you feel what I'm saying? And I know for a fact the money was touched, but it's a million compartments.
Yes, I did touch it when I grabbed it out of the seat.
I understand, so I don't want to argue with you, Mr. Chapman. I just know what.
No, sir.
Okay, so what I typically do is count out everybody's money in front of them so you can see that it's accurate.
The money was altered before.
So when I turn it over to property, you can verify that the total we're counting out now is the total that you're going to get back.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay? Are you good with me doing that right now?
Yes, ma'am.
And then you can tell me.
Now, see, this is why I give a lot of credit to this guy. He realized they want to catch him on body cam saying, oh, okay, y'all counted out 7,000. And when he goes to get bailed out and he gets bailed out and he picks up 7,000, you agreed that it was 7,000 they took and you picked up 7,000. Now, he does like one of the most genius things ever. He won't agree with them that the money that's in the cop's hand that they're about to count is all the money. Keep watching.
Do you have any kind of idea about how much you would say you had on you?
But I'd rather you count it first so I just know in my head.
But if you tell me afterwards that it's missing, that doesn't verify.
But if you guys would have stopped him within the whole...
If you tell me how much it was now, I can count it and we can verify if it's missing. Okay?
I understand what you're saying, ma'am, and I appreciate everything. I feel like you guys don't understand what I'm saying. But it's okay. I'm not tripping. You can count it out. I just... Like, you counting it out right now would just let me know exactly how much you took. But I'm not tripping anything. I'm not trying to cause any problems or any Miss Casperson. Miss Casperson. I'm not trying to cause any problems. I just know what I know, you know what I'm saying? I heard the rubber band pop. I seen him fiddling. He did not.
Now, and I know y'all hate me pausing it, but I do have to mention this. Law enforcement a lot of times look at people with black and brown faces as idiots. What you're gonna realize about this guy who's a suspect, who's in cuffs, he's really good with attention to detail. He knows all the officers' names. He knows, he's calling them by their names. He's going to recount shit. That's definitely not the prototype of somebody who's drunk. It's definitely not a prototype of someone who is just stupid. You're going to watch.
Just like he did not just keep his hands up the whole time. Like no, I didn't. He didn't open the door and say, "You can search me." Look, you know what I'm saying? I heard my money. I'm a very great businessman. I just paid bills a couple days ago. You know what I'm saying? I just know for a fact that he touched my money. And then he was adamant about not giving my money to my wife or the cameraman that was with me. You know what I'm saying? He was just like, "No, you're gonna keep your money on you," which wasn't a problem. You know what I'm saying? But him touching the
So I guess, remember that guy we were saying that would he give the money to? I guess that was a cameraman, and I guess he's saying that the cop said, "No, keep the money on you."
Money prior to just putting it in the, like, I've been listening the whole time. He asked for a small envelope. He didn't put the money in there then. He asked for like it just doesn't make any sense. But you can do your job. I'm not trying to like postpone or like cause a problem. I just want to see how much is missing out at this point.
I want to count in front of you so
yes,
you can see how much that you have, okay? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 7.
7,000.
20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. 7, 190.
This is around like 13, 14,000.
Okay, so we have it documented that you're saying that.
Keep watching my guy right here.
Okay.
Is that the rubber band that I bought?
Yeah. So you see me putting it all in here.
I appreciate you on that shit.
What are we saying? 190, right?
So I wasn't saying that you altered my mood.
No, I didn't say you said that, okay? Alright. But I said I wanted to count it out in front of you so you can see how much is in there, because when we turn this over to the sheriff's office, it's then going to go to Marshall's, that's going to go to the next sheriff's office. So this is us verifying that we're putting all of your money in here.
Can you write my name on there also? Can y'all like I don't know the protocol with that, but like can y'all check y'all like his person? Because like if anything is on him,
Look,
like
sir.
it would be in big. No, I don't
Look, I'm gonna show you right here. Look at me. Look at me.
all of you guys.
Cop is showing him. I got
You know
nothing.
what I'm saying?
Look.
So look, this is all I want to explain to you guys. Most of the time, when somebody know they didn't, like when somebody knows for a fact they didn't do anything, they're not finna just, you feel what I'm saying, like let you search them. And I don't have kids, you feel what I'm saying, but I know how that goes because my mom did foster care. So I'm like up to par with all of that. And on top of that, if I didn't do anything, like how me and you been talking the whole time,
Yes,
just
sir.
like how me and you was talking the whole time, if I didn't do anything, I have nothing that I'm worried about, you feel what I'm saying? There would be no reason for him to show me his pockets and stuff. Like I know for a fact.
No, I want you to feel
comfortable. I would have
Yes.
felt,
Yes, sir.
I would have felt comfortable if your colleagues
I ain't gonna lie. Homie kind of smart.
would have searched you at the exact time where I knew where the money was. Because I seen you kept going in between your legs. And then every time everybody put all of the attention on me, you kept moving. I don't know if it's in your door. I don't know where it's at. But just like, look, I don't even care to find the money. But how you know for a fact that I'm right.
Come here.
Do you mind if I move?
Come here. I'm not telling you.
I want you to hold me though, so you know that.
Okay.
Watch this.
Do you see anything?
No, no cap. I'm not even gonna touch it. It's blue hundreds right here. It's all the blue hundreds are right there behind that receipt. Thank you. All that's my money. He didn't have that.
This is your money?
Yes, I heard him.
Got him!
Crumble it up. Thank you. All that's being recorded, right? That's my money. That's my money right there.
Sir, you've been watching me that whole time.
I seen you take it. I seen you crumble
Sir,
it up. Just
that
count
is
it.
not me.
If I'm right, it's gonna be around $1,000. If I'm right, and like I told you, I just went to Wendy.
Yo, he played it so well. Remember they asked him at first how much money you got in total. He refused to say. He watched them count it because he probably thought all of them were in on it. So he now knows the total they told him. And then he says, bro, I'm missing about $1,000. This guy didn't know. He sees. He said, "That's my money. I guarantee it's gonna be like 1,000." Watch this.
I seen you still.
No, sir.
If you don't mind, I just want to sit down so y'all don't try to say I'm resisting. I don't want to do nothing.
My boy says, "Yo, I ain't gonna lie. This is the perfect nigga, bro." This nigga said, "I just want to sit down. That y'all don't say I'm resisting, because I know when y'all get in trouble, y'all start making shit up. I just want to sit down. I'm not leaving nowhere. My hand behind my back. I'm not resisting. Let me sit down."
I've seen him do it.
I know for a fact because I know what I know and I've seen it. I just wanted you guys to trust me, you feel what I'm saying? That's why I was just acting a little irate, but I'm perfectly fine, you feel what I'm saying? I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to expose you.
That is not.
Yo, the nigga apologized to the cop. He said, "I'm sorry. I wasn't even trying to expose you, gang." Yo, I'm proud this guy's a nigga. Bro, this is the perfect nigga.
Me, bud.
Brother, I just seen you steal my money. It was no reason for you to pop my rubber band, brother. It was no reason for you to pop my rubber band off my money.
I didn't pop your rubber band off your money.
I heard it. Me and you just spoke about it. You heard him agree to it. When I first got, I said, I heard you did rubber band. You said, oh, I had to do something.
I think
It's okay.
he's saying something about
It's okay. I know.
hand it to me.
I just witnessed here today. Mr. Chapman went in my money. He separated my money. He was trying to...
Once again, he's so on point, he remembers the cop name, Mr. Chapman.
Steal it, and I caught him. He put it in between his legs, and as his colleagues approached me, he worked it towards the door. He tried to make it seem like I was lying. I'm not going anywhere. I'm in full custody of these officers. I'm being detained. I'm not going anywhere. I don't want any problems. I'm not armed. I didn't do anything wrong. I was just pulled over for a traffic stop. He just tried to steal some of my money.
Okay, we're hearing you, but there's no need to say all of
No,
that.
I was just looking at the camera. No, I just know how it is.
Yeah, of course, the Karen. There's no need to say all of that. When you get pulled over by the cops, they be like, "You got a right to remain silent. Anything you do is say what we use against you in court." Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, nigga, they ready for everything. Now he's like, yo, the nigga stole my... You don't got to say all that.
No, you feel what I'm saying? I don't want to cause...
My camera's on the entire
Yes, ma'am.
time. All right?
Yes,
so
ma'am.
let's take it down a notch.
Yes, ma'am. I apologize. I'm
We're
so
good
sorry.
here.
Yes, ma'am.
See, that's another thing why it makes this guy amazing. You know, the cop, they always want to act like you're belligerent. They say, yo, my camera's on. Take it down a notch. He could be like, "Nah, he took my money." You know, he said, "Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry. I'm sorry."
So what?
Now, at this point, you could look at this nigga face like, you know what this nigga saying? "You fucking nigger." You know? Yeah, you fucking this shit up for me.
I don't do about this problem because he just tried to steal some of my money.
sir,
And I'm
I
not
did
trying
not.
to put any allegations on him. I'm not trying to say anything. I'm not using my words like to try to hurt anybody. I just know what I know. And then I don't even like the fact, but I know you guys have like special protocol. I don't even like the fact that he just tried to steal and nobody like stood up for me. You feel what I'm saying? Like nobody was like, okay.
Nobody saw anything
But
that
I
you were
seen
saying,
everything.
but nobody saw anything that you said.
I appreciate it, Mr. Morris. You his sergeant.
Yes, he is.
Another thing that's really shrewd and smart about this guy, he already remember he says he calls this guy now whose camera is recording. He says, "You're a sergeant," and he calls him by his name. Like, he's really within the moment. I'm telling you, I'm pretty sure, I'm not saying that there's not mad criminals out there, but sometimes the police do take advantage of us, bro. And anytime that happens, we're never calm, collected, and have enough, wherewithal to make sure we're preserving evidence and also being respectful that they don't charge us with an additional crime. Because at this point, I could imagine they're waiting to be like, do something that we could beat your ass, and then whatever you're saying before doesn't matter.
Here's my sergeant. Sir, I have 20/20 and I can read. I remember when you called him out, I could tell you everything he said to you. Perfect timing. This was perfect. Perfect that you called me out this time because you didn't know the protocol to how a federal warrant was supposed to be taken care of, correct?
Nah, thank you. He basically telling him, you thought I was a stupid nigga. So I remember the reason why your sergeant's out here, because you didn't know how to deal with a warrant that was federal. So I remember when you called him his name. That's why I remember it. At this point, he should know you fucked up if you really took money from this nigga, because this nigga is really, he's keen, he's sharp, he's attention to detail.
Incorrect.
That's correct. That's the reason why I called him out to ask.
But you just separate. Whoa, so what was the purpose of you separating my money while you gave her money, while you just watched her count my money out in full? Because you just wasted you wasted an evidence pool. Because now she has to rewrite a totally different number. So if I would have agreed to the number that I didn't know when she asked me, then I would have been like ridiculed or foreseen as a liar or something. That's why I didn't answer your question, ma'am, because I said that I had just went to Wendy's. I believe that's my receipt. I only ordered a 10-piece nugget and I ordered like a fry and something to drink, so I didn't know the actual amount of the money. All I know is when my girlfriend got off work at 5 o'clock, I was supposed to give her that money for the rest of the bills, and she was going to get her car back. I was in a car this week. That's why I wasn't in my own car, ma'am. That was my girlfriend's car, Diamond Alexander. That's why when you initially pulled me over, and y'all probably have my phones, you can see the call record. I called her at like 4 or something to let her know, babe, I'm being pulled over in your car. In my eyes, I thought it was going to be for the T-tag, the temporary tag thing, the sticker.
I swear I've never seen police officers this quiet.
But like,
it was initially just for your speed, I promise you that.
No, I apologize, sir. I apologize. I'm just trying to do what I got.
Okay, now I realize this guy, he was on the bike. So he doesn't have a helmet on. That's how we can see him. So remember, he was on the bike. He's the guy who pulled up. And I guess she's the one who met them here at the intake, but she's counting the money. And he's bringing up all of this. This guy had called for the sergeant to come out because they locked him up on a warrant. They're figuring out how to deal with the federal warrant. So that's why the sergeant's out. The sergeant turned his body cam on. Her body cam is on. His is off. And I think this guy's body cam is on.
To do, but I know for a fact what I heard. I have 20/20 vision. I'm not a criminal. I don't do things that I'm not supposed to. I heard him tampering with that rubber band.
Okay.
That rubber band was on that money because my girlfriend gave me the money this morning and told me I wasn't even supposed to be in her car. I just took it because I didn't want to be Ubering around all day, and my girlfriend had a car and she was going to work. I was supposed to be picking her up off Central at her job, at her little where she do cosmetics at. With that money, we supposed to go to the bank. I'm pretty sure when y'all check the car, y'all see the little Chase.
What's your full name?
Concrete Tyree Moon. M-O-N-C-R-E.
Okay. God damn. Do we have all your information?
Yes, sir. But I want to know what y'all gonna do about Mr. Chapman.
Okay.
He was just caught at work, tampering with evidence.
Mr. Moon, I'm gonna do my job, all right? So
I want it wrote down. I'm not gonna lie. Now, listen, Mr. Morris, I'm not gonna cut you off.
Listen, there's nothing that I can give you right now to tell you what I want to do. But like, what I can tell you what I want to do is if you're alleging that he did something, honestly,
did you recount the extra money?
He said it was 1,000.
No, like it's 900.
Oh, it's 900. I have it right here.
So it was $900. Remember the guys that was around 1,000? It was $900 that officer allegedly took.
Do you mind,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That was what I could put in. It was separate.
So like if you allege that Officer Chapman did something.
So you guys don't
listen. I'm telling you exactly what I'm gonna do. Do not parse every word I'm telling you. I'm telling you exactly what I'm going to do. All right? Is that I have to get on the phone. I have to call my supervisors to run up the chain. All right? But you're still going to jail.
Oh yeah, I understand.
Okay.
I wasn't trying.
But like that's why I'm asking you if you gave them all of your information on how to get in contact with you. Did you do that? Name.
Only thing active was my first name and last name.
We have address and a phone number. You still have a gold pan?
Yes, sir.
We'll see to get your phone number. We have everything else.
What's your phone number?
You can take my girlfriend's number.
There you go.
Have a piece of paper on you?
Yeah. Or
just for like to put in my property. I would like for you to write down Sergeant Moore's name. I would like for you to write down Mr. Lack's name. I would like for you to write down your name and Mr. Chapman's name.
right,
and it's not like I just don't want to forget it. You feel
let
what I'm
me
saying?
finish searching you.
Yes,
because I
ma'am.
gotta get you in my car. Okay.
My information is also on the citation, bro.
I appreciate it, sir. I appreciate you guys for like analyzing the situation, because like if it wasn't said like this or seen like this or foreseen like this, nobody would have believed me. You feel what I'm saying? I just wanted you guys to believe me, and I'm sorry if I seemed irate or
There's another $1 in your pocket.
or I'm sorry if I seemed like I was doing too much.
Look at this cop's face right here, chat.
I just wanted you guys to believe me without me having to do anything like to show you guys, you feel what I'm saying, like try to grab him or try to like reach in his car and grab the money while I heard it. You feel what I'm saying? And I know it was a lot going on. Yes, ma'am.
I knew there was something in here.
I just know like y'all be like,
Yeah, they'll do that again at the at intake.
yes, ma'am.
Captain, his ID is on the dashboard up there.
Okay.
Do you mind putting it in my evidence file? Can I get like y'all names wrote down?
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right.
Now, basically, they realize the fucking cop stole. So now they got to confront the cop to be like, hey, this is being escalated to a different and a higher level situation. Here we go.
Okay. So like this is what's going to happen, all right? We have people coming in. Obviously, they have to talk to you, all right? So I want to hold on to your weapon right quick, okay?
Yep. Go ahead. Just take the whole holster off. It's one of them.
QLS.
I got it.
Sergeant Burke and one of his detectives going to come and speak to you, all right? So just chill out, relax. Do you need anything?
No, I just want to apologize to everyone. I say, man, one of these things, dude. And I'm sorry.
There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is, chat. Yo, you know what the craziest thing is? Yo, they would have said this. They would have sent this nigga to the mental institution if his demeanor wasn't how it is. If he didn't follow up, and at least, yo, if he didn't say to them, no, look in there. And by the way, I'm gonna give credit to the other cops too, because they could have been like, we not about to look in no fucking door, right? And they would have never found it. But they did look in there and they did found it. And they called the nigga.
Hi here, brother. Anything to drink or anything, man?
No.
Alright.
Just want to say I'm sorry.
I got you, brother. Well, we're gonna walk out of here and close the door, okay, until they get here, okay, buddy? Alright. Let me know if you need anything, alright?
I'm good, Sarge. I appreciate it.
Now, I'll give you a little spoiler because we can't watch all these other videos. Essentially, what ends up happening.
Casperson. A rubber band. Okay. Do you remember the color of the rubber band?
The money in my possession, which was, you know what I'm saying, which was cool, which was in you guys, well, which was.
He basically does an interview. The guy, yo, I'm gonna be honest with you. This nigga must not do drugs at all. He perfectly explained everything. And by the way, the cop did get arrested that day. By the way, all this came out due to, obviously Freedom of Information Act. But I'll show you when the cop gets arrested. They took his weapon and they put him in cuffs. Criminals, y'all have to basically do with this dude and show y'all a
Hey, yeah, you got to shout out to Charlotte Lit because Charlotte Lit was like the main media page in the area.
Charlotte who?
That like Charlotte Lit. He was the main person that was pushing it for like
right
it to get like really out there.
Yeah, so chat. This is them locking up the cop right here. Right here. So they basically go in. They got to put him in cuffs. They already took off all this shit. And
stand up for me.
Did I give Sarge my check key and all that good stuff?
Yo, chat, the cops look like sad puppies. They did not want to do this, bro. Trust me. Like, this is where body cam comes in very important. If it wasn't for the body cam, they would have never, like, held this guy accountable, most likely. You get what I'm saying?
Sure, sir.
Well, let me not say that because they did lock him up pretty much afterwards. Like, it didn't take weeks. They did it the same day, I think.
No worries.
You can leave him in the front. This one.
Wait, leave him in the front?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is a courtesy he's getting because he's a cop. They're gonna arrest him. You know what? If they lock your black ass up, your shit is behind here. It might be tied to your belt. Nigga, you can't do nothing. But I guess whoever this officer here is supervising, he's saying we could lock him up with his hands in front.
Put it right there in front. There we go.
Take a seat for me.
These cops look like they dogged out. All right, so they basically bring this guy to jail.
Sorry?
I'll go on the passenger side.
Okay. So I'm just going to search you real quick.
Okay, so he gets locked up. And essentially, he resigned the day after. That's a strategic way of trying to make sure he gets his pension. So basically, he's not gonna like contest this whole thing, saying, "Oh, I didn't do it." He just resigns, and so he's probably gonna get some part of his pension. Regardless, yeah, it happened. He stole the money from the nigga. He stole $900. Like, think about it. The dude had damn near over $8,000. He stole $900, and that's what it is. Without that guy's proper demeanor, we would never find that out. Okay, chat. Yeah, that was just some crazy shit. I watch these body cam shit all the time. You know, I'm weird. So I just want to play that. I'm actually excited that you guys were down to watch that story with me. Okay, by the way, that guy's gonna have a lawsuit. I think he's gonna file an amazing lawsuit, and I think he's gonna get settled with. They're probably going to pay him some good amount of money to not bring this to court because, again, it's not about the money that he lost. Obviously, he got it back. But the mere fact that the police is taking your property and lying about it and, you know, that could – I'm not going to lie. That officer is going to be in a they're going to want to settle things with it or give people reduced charges because anytime someone was arrested and he collected money, they have a great case to say, I think that nigga took my money. So you know, they have a big problem in Charlotte, and I'm pretty sure they're going to work it out. Real quick, chat, as we talk about, you can chime in.
No, like it is because like I know him and his girl because like where it happened at is where I live at on the east side, and they always be at Thomas Street.
Whoa! You can't just say that. You know the cop,
bro? Bro. No, I'm talking about the dude that got dude like who got arrested.
Oh,
yeah,
I thought you do the cop.
I thought the dude got arrested. Yeah, and where he was saying like that, like the road and stuff, like like your niggas in Charlotte, they know that's the east side, like they be at Thomas Street, like if you in the city, you know.
Yeah,
okay. I don't know the cop, I know the dude. And when they got arrested, that was over there in Sugar Creek. Sugar Creek is like a third world country. That's like the real hood.
No, that was one of the craziest things I've seen. But I'm glad, you know, it really reminded us that, sometimes, and you might have fucked up. Who knows? Maybe you have a bench warrant. Maybe you did something that, whatever reason, you got to get arrested. It doesn't mean the cops should take advantage of you, steal from you, disobey the actual law, or violate your rights. And this is why we're in the age and the era of body cam, because if you do feel something happen, I mean, I think this guy respectfully called it out in the moment, but this is why you do have body cam. And by the way, it wasn't caught on the guy's body. The guy clearly knew that he had a body cam on, so he probably probably turned his body that way to show that way and probably, or he probably turned it off. Who knows? Like, the cops could turn their body cam off because, so that guy was just shrewd enough to know, you have my money, brother. You stole from me. Okay? Real quick, and I got to go pick up. I actually got food outside.